Right, welcome to this tutorial, a funky one with a negative light. It seems to be like the frets and everything a lot clearer, so I've done it with this so you can see the fingering quite clear and precise. It's nice. See what you like. We'll start off on this high E. I'll just give it a quick run through so you get a feel for it. Quite a little finicky thing. It's piano chords basically. I don't know how to play it in guitar chords. It's just all singular kind of things like you play on the piano. That's where I got it from. So we can start off on the high E and go from 1, 3, 4, and then slide up to 6. I'm overshooting these slides a bit because my hands are sweating. Okay, from there we're going to go up here to the 3rd fret on the low E and double pluck that with the D string. The D is open, and so then you follow on with the G and then the B open. String on the 4th fret and the 6th fret high E, and then the 4th fret high E, so you're just bringing it from a B down. So and you run your way down the 1st string then onto the 3rd, 1st fret, back to the 3rd, and then you go back to your starting position on the B. So quick there. On this G string here on the 3rd fret. And you can move up onto these string with the other third, A and B of the 3rd. Adding onto this B string here again on the 4th. From there you go 1, 2, 3, oh 3, 2, 1, whichever way rather. But this time it is 1, 2, 3. 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string. So E, B, G on each fret. 1st fret high E, 2nd fret B, 3rd fret G. And you triple pluck them 3 strings. So you go 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's your finger's being put down in order, by the way. 1, 2, 3. And then from there you're going to drop down to the G string and back to this B string on the 4th fret. So we're going to go G, B, G, G, B, but the 3rd G is open. See what I mean now? it's G, B, G, G, B. And then from there back up to this low E, and then D, and then open B, and then cover the B, and then bring this top finger over to the high E on the first fret. One more time. That's the intro done. Now we're going to move up onto the main bit, which you probably recognise the basses and that. It's we go from 1 to 3 to 4 to 3 to 1, and that's on the B string. And then we're going to round it off with an open G, because it goes. So open G. G string here on the third and the B string on the first, and that's a triple pluck, so you hit the high E too. So it's B string on the first, G string on the third, open high E, and from there bar the first 3 on the first fret and hit the high E on the third. So that's just 2 strikes, 1 strike each, so it goes. To the high E and do the 1 3 4 3 1 again, but this time you hit the B string on the 3rd fret and then the G string on the 3rd fret, and then from there it's G again on the 3rd fret. So you finish with it and start off with it onto the first of the B, 3rd, 1st, and then G again on the 3rd, and then D on the 3rd. Yeah. So yeah. Then from there you're going to put your high E 1st fret, and then B and G on the 3rd fret. That's another triple pluck. From there, you go into an F formation starting on the 4th fret, so bar them 2, then G there on the 5th, and the D there. That's a quadruple pluck. Yeah, so it's E, B and G on the 3rd, on 1st, then F starting from the 4th. Quadruple pluck, and back down for a triple pluck, do a D formation, so that's high E and G on the 3rd and B string on the 4th, and you can either have that as a triple pluck, or you can put your pinky on the D string there on the 5th and as it on the quadruple pluck. It's up to you. So it goes. After you've done that D chord, hit the G string, so you go, and that singular note carries you on to the last chord then, so it goes, and that last chord is the one you start off with here, it's just on starting from the 3rd fret instead, so you go. I'm just going to leave these basses out, so you don't have to put these basses in. It's the same with this F chord, you can just do the 3 strings. So my bad from the 4th, that's why it wasn't sounding good. So it goes. So you end on that same chord you start off with, and it starts on the third. So you go from the D, to bring these two onto the G and B on the fifth, and drop this onto the high E. That's how you end it. And that's it. Like I say, you can add these basses if you want. The F bass and the D bass. But don't forget to pluck that G before you move on to the final chord. You sweat your hands on. Okay, you got it. Tell me what you think.